Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my The Forest gameplay series. This is not going to be a Let's Play. The Forest is in, as you guys know, the Forest is in super early alpha and it's not stable enough for me to do a proper Let's Play. So for those of you who watch my Beast of Prey series, I'm going to do the same thing here. This is not going to be a Let's Play. This is going to be more of a gameplay series because I'm continuously losing my world. Saves sometimes work, they sometimes don't. The game's completely like buggy in all different kinds of ways, and I can't count on the game to be stable enough for me to do a proper progression for a Let's Play. So we're just going to go ahead and start a new one here, and I'm going to skip the plane crash from now on. You guys have all seen it a million times, and I'm just going to skip it because it's kind of a waste of time. So I'll see you when I'm off the plane. Okay, here we go, and we just crashed on the plane. And I wanted to show this part again. I might not show this part every time I have to go through it as well. Kid looks like he's in bad shape, and I'm pretty sure this guy is not taking him to make him better. Ugh. So, alright, here we go. Let's start this up. I have been playing this off video, and I've learned a couple things, and I've got an idea where I want to stay. But let's just grab everything in here first. Somebody told me that it's pointless to keep eating the food, but I'm going to eat it anyway, because why not? I'm not going to come back here. Alright, so let's walk up here, check the seats, grab the axe. Okay, so those guys will be here. The natives will be here pretty quickly, so we're just going to grab some stuff and keep a lookout for them. I don't really know what money's good for. Rocks is pointless to pick up. Just gotta pick up everything. So I find myself not really having a problem with food in this game, but drink. So I gotta keep that in mind as well. You know, I don't even want to stay here any longer. Let's just get out of here. I know where I want to camp. I'm just not sure how to get there. The plane crashes in a different spot every time you crash. So, yeah, that looks like the beach down there. Alright, I wanted to find the beach. Which way do I go? I'm not really sure. The place I stay is a cliff overlooking the beach. I'm just not sure what part of the beach I'm at. Let me look around here. This doesn't look familiar. I think I have to go this way, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. Not off to a great start here. I have this one spot that I stayed in while I was like just messing around with the game. No, it's got to be the other way. It's got to be this way. Actually, I don't know where the heck I am. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be some exploration. Like I said, guys, this game is in super early alpha, even more so than a lot of other games. And the save feature is kind of working and kind of not working. It's not a great save feature right now. You can save the game, but sometimes you'll lose stuff. There's a big anchor. Okay, I think this is the way I need to go. Anyway, sometimes you'll save stuff, sometimes you'll lose stuff. It's kind of weird. And I was actually watching Fat Planet LP play this, and he got like stuck. So, like I said in my Beast of Prey Let's Play, for those of you that watch that one, and for those of you that don't, okay, this is important. I need to get this guy. We need to get body parts, especially heads. Where'd they go? Where'd the head go? There it is. Believe it or not, heads are really important in this game, and heads are important to make effigies. We'll get into that later. Okay, so there's the shark. I thought the shark is always by the boat. I think I'm going the right way. Anyway, like I was saying, I like to look at a Let's Play as a continuous, like, ooh, what's that? I like to look at a Let's Play as like a continuous, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I want a Let's Play to be solid. I don't want to have to be starting over all the time with a Let's Play. Okay, I know where I am. And because of that, I'm going to have to be starting over a lot in this game because of the save problems, and, you know, every time I get bugged on a save, I don't want to start a new game. So it's going to be a gameplay series, and you might not know where I am or what's going on in the game, but I'll always explain to you where I am and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. but you might not know right away because that's the way this Let's Play is going to go. Alright, now this is not a good spot to be. I know from experience that the bad guys come through here. I don't know what to call them. I don't want to call them the bad guys. It kind of sounds lame. Yeah, here's another shark. I don't know what to call them. The natives? Let's call them the natives. Another problem I'm having is trying to get the sound of the game right with my voice. So that's going to be a work in progress as well. And yeah, I don't really want to check it now because I don't think the game pauses when you minimize it. So anyway, I'm going to show you a spot that I camped at. And I'm not going to say it's a great spot, but I did camp there, and I survived many, many days. The natives either didn't know I was there or didn't come after me or whatever. I don't even know why they didn't come after me, but I did stay here, and it's a nice spot, and, you know, it worked for me in the past, so I'm going to stay here again. I think it was right here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, okay. So the first thing we're going to make right here is our shelter. And we will put our shelter like this. Okay, so all we need is sticks and logs. Now the shelter is going to allow us to save, assuming the save, thing works. Now, I have seen there's like a little pathway over there where the hostiles, the natives, whatever you want to call them, will walk past. And they've seen me before. I do have to set up some defenses. But it worked for me in the past, so I'm thinking that I'm going to be able to do it again. So we do have a lot of good logs here. We have stones. We have a lot of the stuff we need. And it doesn't seem to... I mean, unless their pathing changes, it doesn't seem to be on a major pathing point of the enemies. So, let's see. We'll see how it goes. This is a work in progress. Nobody really knows anything. Alright, let's push the tree so we don't lose the... log, see? You could fall right off. Gotta make sure you push the trees or the logs will fall off the cliff if you're gonna live here. Now, I purposely put the ocean to my back, so that's one less area I have to defend. And they will try and run around behind me, but they can't get up that cliff. At least they couldn't last time I played. I mean, who really knows, right? Now, whenever you save, it will turn the game nighttime. So I'm not going to save... until I absolutely have to, until I see the enemy. And once you save, I believe if the enemy's not in the area, you can save again and turn it day. But, oh, hold on. Because I've had it turn day before, but it doesn't always work. I think it might matter if the enemy's in the area or not, but I really don't know. There we go, we got ourselves a house. Grab this last one. Drop it right here. Now we need fire. And the first thing we're going to make is a fire. Make the fire pit, the cool fire pit, because why not? And I always walk in this thing, so I'm going to try and put it somewhere where I won't be tempted to walk into it. I guess that's as good of a spot as any. Alright, so you need more sticks and more rocks. What I do for sticks is I cut these things down, and then I wait, because when you cut these things down, they don't turn... You can't pick the sticks up right away, a lot of the time. So I really don't like waiting around for them. We have to be careful here. Oh, we gotta get this guy. Where'd he go? Stop. Hit him. Hit him! There you go. Okay, so now we have some armor. And armor, I've discovered, works not in the way you think. Basically, armor is kind of like armor in the Halo games. You will take damage to armor, and then once all your armor's gone, you will start taking damage to your health. So what you do is you just take the lizard skin and you wear it, and now I have a little bit of armor. So if I get hit, it'll take the yellow armor before it takes my health. Alright, let's also make some Molotov cocktails. I haven't figured out how to throw those things very well yet, but, you know, it's good to have them. Alright, so let's see if we can make this fire. Nope, need more stones. It may not look like it, but there is actually a good amount of stones around here. And sticks, for that matter. We'll leave that guy alone. I'm not going to kill him unless I have to, because I need to get fire going. Okay, so next thing we want to do is standing fires. And I'm not really sure where I want to put these. I guess I'll put the first one right here. I'll put these a little bit farther away from my camp than I did the last time. Normally I'd put them like pretty close to my camp, but I'm gonna try and get myself a little more room this time. See how that goes. I saw Fat Planet doing that. He gave himself a lot of room, and it seemed to be pretty cool. Gotta be careful coming over here, because I'm telling you, they walk up and down that path. So what I like to do is just run through here and just click E as fast as possible. I don't like to be out there for long. So we should be able to make this one and light it. There we go. Alright, so let's put down the next one. We'll put them on the corners over here. Maybe like right here. Okay, still need more stones. Not a problem. I actually started building a log cabin, but man, it takes a long time, like a real long time. And the thing is, part of the save bugs is that if you don't have something built, like a log cabin, I've been told that if you try and save the game and reload, then the log cabin will be gone. So I'm going to build the log cabin all at once, probably in 2 videos. It probably won't be this video, but I'll probably do. There they are, I see them now. Alright, let's put a fire right here. Like that one. I'm going to stay away from these guys. Hopefully they won't see me. They probably will see the fires, but that's okay. It's better to have the defense. This is what I was doing while I was playing when I wasn't recording. I was just kind of hiding behind my shelter. And they seem to stay away from me. I don't know how well this is going to work, but they do see me and come at me. I gotta save though, right away. See, the thing is, once you save, it turns at nighttime, and I think nighttime makes them come after you more, I guess. I really don't know. It doesn't look like I can see them anymore. Okay. Now, last time I played, they would run down behind me down there and try and get up to me, but they couldn't get up the cliffs. So I'll hope that, you know, remains that way. Alright, so let's go over here. We need 3 rocks. We can get back in a circle, and then we're just going to continue putting down standing fires until they're surrounding us. Especially on this side. This seems to be a hot spot when they come through. So I got one right there, one right there, so let's put this one right here. There we go. Low energy, okay, well let's go ahead and drink. Okay. Now they've never attacked from this end, so I'll make this end my last priority, but I do want to like build it up obviously. Okay, so far so good. That fire's out, that's okay. I usually walk over that fire anyway. Light myself on fire. See, I don't like to be out here long. So usually what I do is I just sprint through, spam the E button, and hope for the best. Now, I wonder if I should build this side up more or start working on this side. I should probably start working on this side. Alright, so how about right about here? Okay. I think one more right there. And I'll have a nice little perimeter. So we just got to be careful. This is a bit of a of a hot zone over here. We don't want to be over here for too long. Pick up what we can. Get the heck out of there. Okay. Alright, so let's put another one right here. Like right there. Okay. Now, despite what some people say, I don't know if they're afraid of fire, but I know fire affects them. There's no doubt about that. I've seen them act around fire, and it definitely has an effect on them, and I like to use it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use it. Okay, so... let's go ahead and get some more stuff. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Alright, let's put another standing fire right here. Alright, we got a nice little perimeter here. Alright, it's you know, it's big, but I don't think it's too big. I can defend it. It's looking good. We'll get up another one right there. And another one, like, maybe in this area. I wonder how it decides when you're going to kill this thing. Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go? Little bugger got away. I'll get him. I'll get you. So what I'll do is I'm going to play this one out until it's time to go. I did forget to start my timer at the proper time, so I think I'm going to cut it a little bit earlier on my timer, and hopefully it'll be about a 20-25 minute video somewhere in there. But this is basically just me setting up some more fires now. You just got to be careful, make sure they're not over there. Oh, I see. You got to look down to come down on them. Okay. I do not feel comfortable out there. Like, seriously, it's actually quite intense. More intense than you would think. Alright, so let's put another one right here. And maybe one more right there. We should probably bolster this side a little bit. The thing is, I've never seen them come from this side. But, you know what? You'll leave that side open, and I guarantee you that'll be the time they come from there. Cut down a small tree. Come on. Cut it down, fool. Cut it down. There you go. Alright, I got a lot of stuff on me now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one right here. Oh, they're yelling. I heard them yelling. I don't see them though. Whew, man, this game, like, gets my blood pumping for some reason, like, you know? Alright, we should probably save. It's pretty much the end of the day anyway. You know, let's go ahead and eat. That's one thing we could do. So, in order to eat, you just gotta start up the fire. Then you put the meat in your hands. You look down at the fire, you see the C key. And you just put it on the fire. And then you just have to wait for the C key to come up again. And then you just eat it right off the fire. Just wait for the C key. Still E. Is the fire even going? I definitely lit it. There we go. E. 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 There we go. Yeah, eat it right off the fire. There we go. I'd like to get one more fire down. I see kind of a hole in the defense. A lot of rabbits around here. There's a lot of stuff to eat. It's actually quite a nice area. Okay. You know what? Let's make one more fire, and then we'll go to sleep, and we'll call this one a video. It's going to be a little bit short of a video, but actually, I don't know how long the video's been going because I didn't set my timer properly. But it's definitely not going to be as long as usual, but it's okay. There's only, you know, so much I can show in this game, and it's not like I could just say, okay, you know, I'm going to cut the video here and I'll come back later. I guess I could just record the video and cut out the boring parts, but it's a little difficult. This is a very difficult game to Let's Play. It's not like anything else I've ever played. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. And that should save the game. Quote, unquote, save the game. We'll see. I don't want to fan the flames. I just want to find the ones that are out. Now, I'm assuming if there's no baddies around me, I should be able to sleep and make it daytime. I have slept and made it daytime before. I'm just not sure how I did it. I'm cold and wet. I need to get dry. I'm okay. I'm okay. Again, I'm having a hard time thinking of stuff to talk about during the game. But, you know what's going on. I'm just trying to survive. Hoping these guys don't find me. I'm going to try and sleep again. See what that does. Is it morning? It might be morning. It looks a little bit brighter. So we'll see. We're gonna wait this one out. Like I said, this is really hard to do anything. Like, I'm just sitting here. So there's nothing else for me to do except just wait out the night. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and if I see anything going on, I will start it right back up. So see you then. Alright, I'm back, and I can see some baddies off in the distance. I think I did make it morning by sleeping that second time, but I do see some bad guys. And you can see right there, I don't know if you can see them, look right in the middle of my screen. That's their pathing. It looks like they're kind of walking towards me, and then they usually go off to the right. But I'm going to stay out of the way. Oh man, are they coming at me? They usually don't come this close to me. Come on, go off to the right. Sons of... See, it looks like a couple of them are going off to the right, and it looks like there's two standing there. Just like, I don't know, maybe looking around. Maybe they spot me. They're trying to figure out what to make of me. I don't know, but I'm just going to sit here and just be... Alright, he's turning around. I hope you can see this. I know YouTube quality isn't always the best, but it looks like they're turning around and walking away. And I'm going to play with the bird. Is that what's really important here? Yeah, they're walking away. Okay, so it looks like they come up and down this area right here within viewing distance, but so far, in the times I've played off camera, and so far in this game, they have not bothered me. And sleeping that second time definitely made it morning. So, for my next video, I think my priority is going to be... Let me see what I got here. I definitely want to start a log cabin, but I'm not going to start that next video. Next video, I'm going to start a log holder or two, and I'm just going to start chopping down trees and putting them in the log holder. I could maybe make some defensive walls. I really don't know how well they work, but there is another thing I could do for traps. I've made traps before. They look pretty cool, although I've never seen anyone, like, no one's come close to me here, so they've never gotten, like, trapped in the traps. Now, I have another problem here. If I sleep, it's going to make it nighttime. Oh, man, that's a real problem. I can't end my videos in the daytime. I have to end them... Oh, they're still over there. So I guess every time I start a video, it's going to have to be at night, because every time I sleep, it makes it night. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this one here, and I'm gonna make the other video right away. So, anyway, that's gonna be it for episode 3, and I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take it easy.